Okay everyone, this is Very Mellow Man. Welcome back to my Yakuza 4 Remastered Let's Play. Let's just get back into the story of Masayoshi Tanimura, the not that interesting I've discovered.
Nani?
Okay, yeah, he did try to kill those 18 people, so... And he did mean to kill those 18 people, so... Being technically innocent doesn't really alleviate him, which is always really afraid of. I don't like... He's already a likable character in the first place, and... It adds nuance and layers to Taiga that he tried to. Because the story is about Yakuza. I like Kiryu being a big, honorable honor man, but even Majima has killed people at this point, so... So the police are brought out, even back then. So, I'm not sure. The blue wall exists even in Japan. Now, let's be frank here. Just because the system is flawed does not mean it is inherently corrupt. I get why nowadays people really don't trust the police. I really do. I really do. But we need some form of law enforcement. attempt of Yoshiharu Ueno's life was carried out on April 21st, 1985. Shortly after 12 noon that day, a lone gunman armed with 6 revolvers burst into the ramen shop located in Tokyo's Suginami Ward. Yoshiharu Ueno, chairman of the Ueno Seiwa clan, was one of the 20 men shot inside and one of the only 2 who survived. The gunman was one Taiga Saijon, a 20-year-old member of the Tojo clan. On the day of the incident, Ueno had just been released after serving a 2-year prison term. With him were several top members of his clan. The supporters received something. Just like Katsuaki said, according to him, he should be the one listed as the killer, but all this here is the part Saijon played. Investigation. Tokyo Police Department formed a special investigation team led by detectives Taigi Tanimura and Junji Suiguchi. Huh. I wasn't expecting that name to come up. Okay. Okay. Alright. Well. Okay. That's suspicious. So, spoiler, this is a really short chapter for the story. In fact, I spoiled myself a little bit on how much story content is overall left for Tanimura, and I've determined that since there's very much not much here, we're just going to merge chapters 4 and 3 into one video. Or we say, well, as soon as I get done with this clown. Essence of under arrest. Essence of you're under arrest, Buster. Nice. Is it some plot? Because I hope there's a bit more plot going on right now. Suguichi. Interesting. So someone on the force killed your father, not a Yakuza. Well, at least we have a name and a face now. That's something, but honestly, we still don't know what your dad's character is like. Yeah, we're saving here. We're going to jump right into Chapter 4. So, in the last episode, I genuinely asked if, for some reason, Timura was never given a lot of story, not a lot of story length in terms of his gameplay, because of the fact that he was technically a celebrity guest character, and that's starting to be proven right more and more. Like, if you don't do any side stuff in Chapter 3, all the story you're getting is going to look up that information about the hit from 85. We're going to Sky Finances to return the money now. I mean, since we're actually going to Sky Finances, hopefully we'll be able to actually do a lot more and just do a drop-off there. I don't know. Like, I only know how much story is left through skimming. I didn't actually look at any plot details. Wow, Timura literally never knew Sky Finances was here. You'd think a loan shark as famous as Akiyama would have the police be a bit more up and up about him.
Oi,
yeah! Akiyama! Yeah! Love this guy. We ran into each other at the beginning of Akiyama's story. Yeah! Yeah!
Yasukoってリリちゃんのこと？どうしてあんたリリちゃんの名前を？
Akiyama only got the exposition from Majima. He can't actually do anything about finding Lily, so he just went back to work.
Yeah.
And what? I'm saying we'll accept the money. We're straight. Okay, explain. Are you richer than God? Regardless of how things went down, I left the money to her. Isn't it right to be one to her? I don't know. Won't that leave a big gaping hole in your account? Detective, I have so much money, I don't know. Thinking more. Thinking more. That's for $1 million. I couldn't give her. You see what I mean? There's so much more care and attention put into making Akiyama's character Akiyama. But Tanimura is just over here being schooled on by... Not schooled, I'm sorry. But Tanimura, I just do not care about. I care about Akiyama and Tai and Saejima. I just don't care about Tanimura. Oh, fell in love. Back, the connection's cut. Won't ever see you again. Some say love only lasts as long as the money. Ain't that the truth? Pretty sad almost as fast as Ari-san business. Arai-san. Oh, that's right. Right. They both know about Arai because they both saw... Okay, Akiyama, Arai, sure. Because, yeah, police. Because of police, because he's a cop. Arai, Mishima, Ueno-kun, a bullet in his head. Okay. Alright. Yeah, so basically, we started this plot thinking that Arai was an innocent man we had to save, but now I realize that Arai is probably one of the major antagonists. Not mob front. Still, it's gonna be a real kick in the sack. Goon. Okay. See, I don't mind the exposition here because it's a meet between two of the playable protagonists. And they're comparing notes that they gathered throughout their stories. But with Tanimura, a good chunk of Chapter 2 and all of Chapter 3 has literally just been exposition from Tanimura's story. So it's really hard to get invested, personally, in my case, in figuring out his section of the plot because his character doesn't really... His character is just a vehicle to deliver exposition to. Akiyama and Saejima have much more to offer than just exposition dumping.
Moshi あの新井さんが裏で繋がっていた葛城の命令であのドンパチ事件を作為的に起こしていたとしたら。
まあ。葛城は柴田と共謀して登場会を乗っ取ろうとしていた。
そこにリリちゃんの殺人だ。葛城は共謀していたはずの柴田を裏切り、さらに25年前の事件の真相を知る人間を消そうとした強引なやり方でな。だがどうして今になってそこまでする必要があった？今までも殺そうと思えば殺せたはずだ。
That's a really good point.
なぜ今？
焦っていた。
そう、葛城は焦っていた。ドンパチ事件が起こる前に何とかして25年前のことを知る人間を殺す必要があった。どうしてだ？
指示されていたからか。葛城を裏で操っている人間に。
その人間ってのは
25年前の真実が公になってはならない人間。事件をもみ消そうとした警察の連中か。
そういうことになる。警察内部に裏切り者がいるってことだな。どうする？三島って男に会ってみる？その価値はあると思うけど。
ああ。俺が行こう。だが罠を張る。
罠？何それ？
その三島ってのが本当にあのドンパチ事件の生き残りなんだったら何か知ってる可能性もある。
まあそりゃそうだ
けど。なら三島の存在は葛城だけじゃなく警察の裏切り者にとっても邪魔なはずだ。
なるほどね。わざと警察に三島との接触を報告して裏切り者をあぶり出すってことか。危険な賭けになるぞ。覚悟はできてんのか？
なあ、俺にとってこの山は自分の人生そのものなんだ。
Alright, here's the point of return. Basically, we can complete all of Tanimura's exclusive side content right now. Which I will do off camera, because again, sub-story stuff only bloats this Let's Play in the first place, and I don't really need to do that. Like, I seriously don't need to do that when a Let's Play is so short. So what I'm going to do is make a save. Now I'll resume playing this Chapter 4 later. I'll just finish up Tanimura's story here, because honestly, I'm also just kind of tired of playing as him. Not because I don't like his gameplay, it's pretty interesting, but because fundamentally speaking, Tanimura... Alright, so I should probably explain how I got the swap by armor. I bought that from Kamiyama on top of the building. Yeah. There we go. Locked in, we're locked and loaded, we're ready to rock. Finish this thing up. Hey, it is Mishima. Man, do you look worse for wear? Then again, if your buddy was murdered like that, as part of a larger Yakuza scheme, I can understand why you have to go into hiding.
刑務所でもどこへでも行くから俺を助けてくれ。
分かった。とりあえず俺のアジトまで来い。警察で保護の体制が整うまでの間、そこでしばらく。
Oh, what you say? Oh, it's Suigichi. Suigichi.
Sugiuchi-san.
Sugiuchi. Great. Well, alright then. Crooked Cop. I'm starting to wonder how many of our allies are actually going to become antagonists in this game. Because that's 2 for 2 right now. Which means the only person left to flip would be Lily. But I'm not sure if the game's going to do something like that.
So こまでだ。これはここまでだ、杉内。お前が上の清和会のカツナギと内通していたことは割れている。無駄な抵抗はやめておとなしく投降しろ。
杉内さん、もう終わりにしましょう。
やっぱりお前ら何も分かっちゃいねえよ。
Yes, tell us about your evil plot and why exactly we failed to comprehend it.
てめえらごときがな、俺の正体知ったとこで結局何にもできやちなんだ。
Sir, you're staring down like a dozen guns. You're not untouchable in any literal sense of the word.
出んのかよ、須藤さんよ。ここで撃ったらあんた終わりだ。日本の警察ってのはな、撃てねえんだよ。そうだろ。
一課長、何してるんですか。命令を。
The blue wall is too powerful. We can't penetrate
俺
it.
が警察って組織がひしこいて守ってる正義ってやつだ。お前にも分かったか。
What a really topical Let's Play I'm playing right now. Jesus Christ. Ooh.
俺は撃てるぞ。
Oh, of course you had a gun.
法律がどうこうって問題じゃない。
Well, you had to have had a gun. Your heat move taunt would not make any
これ
sense
が
if
俺
you
の警
didn't.
察官としての正義だ。
アニメだ。お前やっぱり見込みがある男だぜ。現場で30年近くデカやってる俺が言ってんだ。間違いねえよ。
それはありがたいね。
分かった。それじゃお前の正義ってやつがどこまで本気なのか味わわしてもらおうか。
待て。
Okay, there's one cool thing about Tanimura in this game, in this plot. A climatic boat chase. Sick. The furthest evolution of the chase mechanic. Not kind of brain dead, but to be honest, the camera being bad as it is, I wouldn't really want this to be more complex than it already is. I'm not even really aiming. You just gotta make sure the reticule lines up. Reticule will randomly home in on Suguchi. But of course, this is a chase battle. We need to end with a tackle. Are you for real? Are you? Well, okay, we already knew that he was working on the investigation. It's like finding out that Mine was also an orphan in Yakuza 3 for me. It's not that it doesn't make any sense. It's that after being uninterested in Tanimura for so long, I just don't really care. Even his boss introduction's lame. God. And you start the battle with a QTE that gives you free damage. That's not a good sign. I can't circle get out of that. So the problem with Taimura's moveset is that's focused on parries and grabs, but bosses are immune to your grabs. And you can't even use your special anti-grab techniques against them. When most of your bosses are designed to shut down your moveset before you even get a chance to, because they're immune to it by default, a character isn't really all that fun to play as.
25年前俺の親父を荒川に捨てたのは誰なんだ。おい言え。
今さら何度も言わせんな。俺だ。どうした、撃たねえのか。
なんでだよ。なんであんたなんだよ。なんで警察官が警察官を殺さなきゃならねえんだよ。
There is no relationship between the two of you besides the fact that he killed your dad.
違うんだって。
I'm not interested in your
俺
tears.
はな、そもそも警察官じゃねえ。俺はな、極道なんだよ。
Oh, okay.
俺と桂木はな、そっちの世界でいうとこの兄弟。つまり
Okay.
親友ってことだ。
Sure.
なんだって。
Oh my god. Are you literally just the new kid on the block?
上の清和会側の人間なんだ。警察の内部事情をスパイするために警察学校に入り、デカになったヤクザ。それが俺だ。
あんたがヤクザ。
そうだ。
じゃあ25年前の上野義治襲撃事件の真犯人が桂木だということを俺の親父が知ってしまったから、あんたは親父を殺したのか。
そんな簡単な話じゃねえ。そんな簡単な話じゃねえんだよ。
Yo, was that the... Wait. Katsuragi? So Katsuragi was there the whole time. Okay. I couldn't recognize him earlier. Oh. The guns Majima got, were they all laced with rubber bullets and he never bothered to check? This is a gruesome ass scene though, jeez. Wow, okay. What, were they just... Jesus Christ.
兄弟、終わったのか。
ああ、俺もちゃんと入院しねえとな。
Okay.
死なねえ程度に撃ってくれ。分かった。
That being said, you two are taking Blood Brothers to a level I don't think I've ever actually seen before.
親父の方がくたばらなきゃな。大丈夫だ。しばらくしたら目を覚ますだろう。
I genuinely did not recognize Katsuragi back there inside Saicho's playthrough.
頼んだぜ。
以上が冴島大河による上野義治襲撃事件の顛末です。
なるほど。ご苦労だったな。
いえ、これが自分の仕事ですから。
おお、嘘の報告書を書くことが
False reports.
何のことでしょうか。
Oh, you got got. You got got.
無理がありすぎるよ、杉内君。この程度の報告書で私の目をごまかせるとでも思ったのか。あの狭い店内、犯人の冴島が20人もの組員とやり合うにはかなり
It's 20 men alone with no backup. Okay.
当然冴島も抵抗を受けただろう。それなのに死んだ18人は皆すべて正確に頭を打ち抜
We're
かれ
due to clean. Yeah, that's an interesting.
冴島という男はよほど射撃に手慣れてて大玉だったんだ。
Details like that would absolutely make it very clear that no murder actually went down.
事件当日、組員たちは防弾チョッキを身につけていなかった。不用心にもね。そして頭を撃ち抜かれた組員たちは全員体にゴム弾を被弾したような傷が。
So, Majima did in fact have guns laced with rubber bullets the
君も知
entire
ってるだろう。
time.
警察がボート鎮圧用に試験開発した特殊な弾丸だ。
And therefore, no one else would have any idea what rubber bullets actually were back in the 1980s. Okay. I had no idea they were experimental back then. That's genuinely interesting piece of information.
そもそも致命傷を与えることができないゴム弾で一度相手を気絶させ、その上でわざわざ実弾を使って殺害したりするものだろうか。もしそうだとしたら不思議な犯人だね。そして上野義治以外に唯一生き残った桂木という男だけはなぜか肩に実弾を受けている。正確に標的の頭を撃ち抜く腕を持った犯人が桂木の時だけ狙いを外したんだ。
You're starting. Okay, this is starting to make way more sense.
杉内君。
Sugiuchi is not a real cop, so he wouldn't be a good enough cop to realize that these details would be picked apart by a decent detective.
冴島大河は桂木に利用されただけだ。このことに有能な君が思い至らなかったとはとても思えないのだろうね。
それは
杉内君、一つ君に頼みがある。
頼
み？私に桂木勲を引き合わせなさい。そうすれば今回のこの事件、君の報告書通りの結末にする。
I'll report the same as written.
どうだね。
Okay, so he was corrupt, because if he was a good cop, Katsuragi would have been dealt with right then and there. Munakata.
ひょっとして今の警視庁副総監？
ああ、俺らのバックにはあの宗像副総監がいる。これでお前も分かっただろう。
Corruption at the highest level.
私なく強大な存在だ。これで楽になった。30年だ。 30年も偽りの自分を演じてきたんだ。誰にも話せず、誰にも理解されずにな。この苦しみがお前に理解できるか？
あんた、
俺は一体何がしたかったのか。25年前のあの日、宗像を葛城に引き合わせたあの日から、俺は警察と極道両方の犬になっちまった。本当の自分の目的なんて。
Oh, I see. So you thought that as long as you just kept quiet and did what you were told, you eventually advanced throughout the ranks on your own.
お前はいいな。
And then it's like, nope, that's not how it happened.
偽りとはいえ30年もデカやってると、それなりに人に感謝されたり、
Yeah, I can imagine
喜ばれ
why.
たりすることもあった。俺はその度に悩み苦しんだ。果た
Yeesh.
して俺は何がしたいんだろうってな。
So you do have a conscience, otherwise you wouldn't be saying things like this.
人から感謝される。そんなにゃ頭じゃダメだと分かっていても、心の奥底では嬉しいという感情を覚えちまう。
And you actually genuinely enjoyed your police work. Again, you have a conscience.
お前みてえに悩んで苦しんで走って力いっぱいデカやってみたかったな。
杉内さん。
逮捕しろよ。お前は自分の力で父親の仇捕まえたんだ。どうした？
一つ教えてくれ。宗像の目的ってのは何だ？宗像はあんたや葛城を使って何をしようとしているんだ？
お前の目的は俺を捕まえることだろう。それは達成できたんだ。これ以上は知らない方がいい。
ダメなんだよ。それじゃダメだって親父が言ってる気がするんだ。まだ事件は終わってない。だから俺は宗像を捕まえる。
それを知ったら日本の警察全てを敵に回す。それでもいいのか？
親父の死の真相を知るために刑事になった時から覚悟はできてる。
そうか。
Oh, okay. You know what? That's actually super predictable when you get right down to it, because revealing that one of your more despicable characters had a bunch of honor in him. Yeah, he was going to get shot dead here precisely because it took too long to just get him arrested.
俺だけじゃないんだ。裏切り者は。
裏切り者。杉内さん、杉内さん。
これでようやく楽になれる。ありがとう。
And yet, I actually do feel sad at Tsuguchi getting killed here. it's actually getting emotions out of me. Because I do not give a rat's ass about Tanimura. I really don't.
Soか。杉内が死んだか。
ええ。命令通り始末しました。
Oh my god. Did this game just throw two hidden villains at me?
これから谷村の身の回りの事実を。
Each playable character has 4 chapters themselves, and there's going to be a single chapter where they're all going to be teaming up to each other, because that's the only way this type of game can end. So we're at chapter 12 of this story overall. And at chapter 12, you're introducing not one, but 2. Actually, but it was me, Austin villains? Seriously? Okay, I'm fine. I'm glad I'm done with... I'm not done with Tanimura. I have to finish up with side content. You guys have it good, because coming up next is the long-awaited return of our true hero. And unfortunately, I can't join with you guys because I still have to deal with Tanimura. So, you as per usual. Like, the stuff about Tanimura's story that was good has nothing to do with him. That's pretty much the reason I don't like him. So, if you liked this video, leave a like, subscribe, and I will see you all next time when we begin part 4 of the story of Yakuza 4 Remastered.